Hello my crafty lovelies, it's Pamela. Welcome back to my channel today. Happy Scrappy Fabric Friday. So today I have these little tiny bits of fabric that we're going to work with, and we are going to make fabric beads. So I just made these the other day when I was just sitting around and got a little inkling to make some little tiny things, which is not my forte. I don't usually like doing little tiny things, but this isn't as tiny and you can make them bigger if you want. But it's super simple. You just take your leftover scraps. I usually try and kind of rough them up a little bit, just rub them between my hands and get them a little more frayed. Get those threads kind of exposed. And then you just grab a handful and then you kind of roll it into a ball. Now I have seen and heard of people using a cotton ball or some batting or something and then putting this around it, but that just seems like more work to me. So that kind of makes a little bit of a ball shape. And then you can take your thread, whatever color you want, and then you just start wrapping and pinching these little bits. So you kind of pinch it up and take your thread and then just kind of start wrapping and pinching and squeezing it as you go, trying to make it into a ball. It's kind of like wrapping or winding yarn into a ball, and you just keep going. And one lady that I read a little blog that she did, and she makes these, she's addicted to making them, and she has a jar of 300. I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I could make 300, but they are cute, and they would make really cute little shabby bracelets, or you could put them on a dangle charm as a little dangle bead. See, you just kind of pinch it. It does take a couple yards of thread. Don't mind my fingers, I've been gluing and doing stuff this morning. They may be a little purple-y. I went and picked blackberries this morning in our garden before it got hot out, because it has been miserable. Anyway, look, see, it just, like if you like doing little things like this, you could sit and watch TV with your little basket of scraps and some thread and just go to town. Now, somebody suggested that you could put little seed beads on a string and then wrap it around afterwards. To me, that just, I tried it and I did not like the look of it. Maybe my seed beads were too big, but in that case, you would be using really tiny beads, and I don't like doing anything with tiny beads. I do love beading, but I don't like tiny beads. So you just keep going, and if you see a spot that's kind of raised, you just put your thread over it until till it feels kind of firm, and just wrap until you're happy with it. And then what I do, let me just do a couple more right here, because I see this thread that I want to tack down, or this piece of fabric right there. It's going to cooperate, I don't know. Then I just take a little dab of glue and put it on the end and cut this. Take some Fabri-Tac. And I just put a little dab of glue on there and make sure that end is pushed down. And there you go. Then you can round it a little bit. your hands. How cute is that? So I've been working with bright colored fabrics because I've been doing farm journals, and these are my little scraps. So I'm going to use up my little scraps of farm journal stuff, and then when I move on there'll be different colors. But let me know what you think. Have you tried this project before? Are you going to try it? Is it too fiddly? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Hope you're all having a great day. Have a fabulous, fabulous evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Remember, be kind, love others, smile, be happy, enjoy life as much as you can. We're all struggling and going through things that others don't know about, so a smiling face is always happy. And remember, God loves you, and I love you, and thank you for your support, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.